Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Om Shanti, everyone. And welcome to this Wednesday talk, where today our special guest is Usum Bhen, who will speak on a very interesting topic for all of us, honest effort. A few words for our guest. Usum Bhen, for those who do not know her, has been instrumental to start a center in Silicon Valley, USA. And for the last 29 years, she is the director of Silicon Valley Milpita Center, where hundreds of Brahmins from high technology background are taking benefit of her sustenance. She has been in knowledge for 58 years and has taken Palma from Sakar Baba. It was a great fortune for her to get her teacher's training from Nirmal Santa Dadi in Calcutta and sustenance from Silindra Dadi in Gamdevi, Mumbai. Usum Bhen studied psychology, and after graduation, she officially surrendered herself to glorify Baba. So a very warm welcome to Usum Bhen from Turkey, Greece, and all other countries that participate this evening in this meeting, with a beautiful bouquet of flowers from Sister Özlem from Izmir. Very nice flowers. Yes, Izmir. So, Bhen, before you start, I would just like to ask you to speak slowly because we have simultaneous translation in 3 or 4 languages. And everyone, if there are any questions, please write them on the chat so that Usum Bhen can answer them at the end. And then we will finish with some meditation from you before we go to the usual meditation for the world. So, dear sister, you can start sharing your wisdom. Om Shanti.
Thank you. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Greetings of peace to everyone. Thank you, Maria. Very special thanks to Yogesh Bhai for giving me this opportunity to meet all of you online. It's my great honor. Tonight, I will share one beautiful story of an island. That was the beautiful island. People were very good. There was the natural beauty, abundance of everything, and they had their own constitution. They would select their king for 10 years. For 10 years, king would have all the types of freedom. Whatever he wants to rule the kingdom, he can. What he wants to do, he can. But there was one condition. After 10 years, he would be taken to the other side of the ocean, where there is jungle. And wild animals will eat him up. That was the condition. That was their custom. So every 10 years, they would select their king. He would rule the kingdom as he wants. After that, he would be taken to other side and finished. And another custom was king will give a party in the palace every year on the anniversary of his coronation day. So in the beginning of years, king would be very happy, enjoying party. As time goes, his happiness slowly decreases. And the last year, he would be very sad. What was the reason? We know. That day was his last day of his life. That was written in the Constitution. Once, a man who was very smart, wise, was selected as a king. And there was the big ceremony. He was enjoying being in the palace. And he ruled that kingdom very well. He made everyone happy, content, satisfied. And next year, he gives party on his coronation day's anniversary. He was more happier than before. So every year, the index of happiness was increasing. The last day of his life came. That was the last party. He was very happy. He wasn't sad. On the contrary, he was delighted, joyful, cheerful. Seeing his happiness, all the people thought, is he mad? Does he not know that this is his last day of his life? At last, the time came when he was taken in a ferry boat to the other side of the ocean. He sat in that boat happily. On the way, he was talking to the ferry boatman, and he asked, "What is your salary? How much do you get per month?" Boatman replied, $2,000. And then he asked him to hire him with double salary. He said to him that I can give you $4,000 per month. Boatman thought, is he stupid? This is his last day of his life. And what he's talking about? What boatman has heard about him, that king is very wise, very smart, but that was not true. He even doesn't understand that his life is for a while going to over. So he was in this type of thoughts. He didn't reply to the king. By the time both reached to other side, that boatman, what he saw, he was so amazed. Seeing other side, there was a beautiful kingdom. Instead of a jungle, there was the beautiful city. And many people were standing there with flowers, garland, and that was the inauguration of the new kingdom. How is this happened? Who has made this? Who has created this beautiful kingdom? The smart, wise king. Because he knew what would happen to him after 10 years. So while continuing ruling that kingdom, he was free. He had full freedom. What he wanted to do, he could. So in these years, he developed other side of the ocean and created beautiful kingdom. And that was more beautiful than that island because it was new. And most important is there is no time limit to rule because there was his own constitution. So no worry. Was he smart, wise, mature, far-sighted? Yes. Now, what we are doing, how we continue our this life, we are comfortable living our BK life. Do we plan for the next? And the second question is, am I a king of myself? Am I a master? Can I do what I want to do? Yes, I can. I have full freedom. We all have full freedom. Freedom means what? No one can stop doing good. Neither anyone can force me to do wrong. So we do have full freedom. And third, which is most important, we know we are not here permanently. Many have gone, we have seen. One day, I will have to also move from here. So am I transferring my resources to the other side where I am going to go? What I am doing? Am I far-sighted? Being far-sighted means continuing this life very well, but busy in planning for the next. See what Brahma Baba has done. He surrendered everything what he had. He transferred everything, his body, mind, wealth. He used everything for creating new kingdom. He secured his next life, next to next life, next to next, many lives. Not only he has done for himself, but he has inspired so many souls. Even today, we are learning from his life. He is our mentor, guide. His life is the best example for us. Actually, he had such a strong belief in Shiv Baba. So he surrendered his intellect to Shiv Baba. And then Brahma Baba used Shiv Baba's intellect. Shiv Baba's instructions, directions. Shiv Baba's Srimad was his effort. Surrendering body, wealth is easier than surrendering mind and intellect. So once I surrender my mind and intellect, and then whatever I do, what actions I perform, what effort I make, that is the real effort, honest effort. What Brahma Baba has done with his heart, his soul, we know. I have seen the wonder in Haji, simply saying Haji. Baba does his magic. We just become instrument. Baba shows magic. But being an instrument, I need to be in working condition. Right? If any instrument is not working, what do? We replace, we buy new one, right? So we are Baba's instrument. We should be in working condition. When I have courage and I want to do something, the intention to serve shows me my positive side. It just happens. And my bhagya is created. How does it happen? I tell you how inner mechanism works. When my intention to serve, when I want to do something, it generates resources within me. We have so many specialties, skills in us. We even don't know them. They are in dormant form. When we want to do something, we maintain the courage. We say, "Ha ji." They get activated. Other way around also. If I regret of not being helpful, I start seeing my negative side. Because of this, because of that, I can't help. I can't serve. When I feel lacking within me, then universe sends straight back in different forms, shapes, circumstances. It says, Tathastu. Let the same be happen. So if I want to do anything, no one can stop me. No one. Everything is in our own hand. Just to say, Haji, it's a wonderful word which we have learned in the Yajna. We are just instrument. So Brahma Baba has taught us this. I tell you one story. There was a very old king, very old, but playful, very playful. He had no kid, no child. So he was holding his court. Many learned people were sitting in his court. He caught one mosquito in his fist and asked everyone, is it alive? Mosquito is alive or dead? He announced, whosoever answers correct will get half of my kingdom. And if answer is wrong, there will be punishment. Everybody was thinking, it is very difficult to judge that mosquito is alive or dead. So one learned man, very old man, came from the behind and said, His Holiness, it is in your hand. King said, yes, it is in my hand, but the question is alive or dead? He again said, it is in your own hand. It is up to you. You can crush it or you can open your hand softly. It can be alive. It is in your own hand. It was so true, absolutely true. Our life is in our own hand. We are the creator of our own life. Once we understand this, we not only claim half kingdom, we can claim full kingdom. To claim full kingdom, we have to just do one thing, just one thing. What Baba teaches us, what is Shiv Baba's Srimad? I have to just follow. Everything is in that. It's like a cookbook, recipe book. Once I know whose words they are, it's God's words, Bhagwan ke Mahavakya. That's it. That's it. Baba says you are a pure soul. In the very beginning, it is like a concept for me, right? So there is a concept and reality is here. So what is the bridge in between? How to go from this to this end? What is the bridge? That is my efforts, my practice. Baba is saying you are a pure soul. Recipe book is saying how to become a pure soul. Now, Baba is saying you are a peaceful soul. By being informed, I am a peaceful soul, I will not be peaceful. I will not be peaceful. I have to make this concept real. So for this, there is a process. I have to go through that process. So I am a peaceful soul. I have to go inward and see myself a light. In reality, I am a point of light. I go in, start visualizing myself a tiny point of light. When I visualize myself a point of light, my thoughts are concentrated on that point. I feel peaceful. Peace comes its own. Because light and peace both are connected. When people have a Shanti Path, they ignite diya, lamp, earthen lamp, Deepak. And then they start chanting Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. By chanting, they will not experience Shanti. It's a ritual. But the spiritual meaning, we go in, we light, we visualize that light. We feel ourselves a point of light. We stay in that state of mind. I am that light. When I start feeling myself peaceful, I'm a pure soul. I experience myself peace. In this state of mind, my intellect becomes so sharp and worthy to make right decision. Then whatever actions I perform, that will be right. I will perform right actions. My right actions will give me further peace of mind. I will become peaceful. I will become pure, divine soul. I am peace. So I have a peace? No. If I say I have a peace, means someone can snatch that peace. Situations will come and then take away my peace. No. With this process, I become peace. I am peace. No one can snatch me from me. Na? They can snatch what I have. But here, I become peace. Peaceful, loveful, pure, powerful, inside solid. So Baba's Srimad, Baba's Murli is cookbook, recipe book. I'm hungry. I want to eat gulab jamun. I open cookbook. I read all the recipe, ingredients, recipe, and I fold it, keep it away. What would happen? I will remain hungry. So recipe book, cookbook is not to just read. After reading, I have to cook. There is the process. I have to go through that process. And then I will be satisfied. I will get something. So Baba's Gyan is the recipe book, cookbook. Not just to read or just to listen to that. No. We have to do process. Then our life becomes so energetic, pure, divine. When I am peaceful, I experience peace within me. Then my thoughts remain organized. I will create right thought on right time. Then right emotions are triggered. I will be surrounded by right attitude. So I can experience. Attitude is not a physical thing which I can see. No, it's like a perfume. Attitude is like a perfume. I wear it. First, I experience its fragrance, and then whomsoever comes to me will get it. So I can't see attitude, but I can experience attitude. I can feel it is positive or negative. So that experience which I have through attitude becomes memories. And memories are being created by attitude. So as is the attitude, so are memories. They are stored in memory bank. So my life is joyful or sorrowful. It depends on what type of memories I have accumulated in my mind's computer. Here in the mind, we have a very selected space, which is very valuable. That space is very valuable. I need to choose how to use it. I can store happy moments in this, happy memories, or sorrowful. It is up to me. So I have to be smart enough. I have to wise enough to first organize my thoughts. What type of experiences, what type of memories I need to store. See, if a very adverse situation, I can think positively. Suppose in present, I'm not seeing any goodness, even though it is there behind the curtain. It will come out later on. Being positive, thinking positive, definitely gives brighter result. I can extract positivity from very adverse situation. I tell you one real example, real story. There was one businessman got tremendous loss because of his partner. He incurred great loss in his business because of his partner. And he was writing something. His friend visited and asked, "What are you writing?" Because he was his best friend. Asked, "What are you writing?" He said, I'm making a list of the specialties of my partner, which was the tremendous benefit in my business. See how smart he was, how wise that man was. He knew how to keep himself happy. So what my life is 100% up to me. I am responsible of my life. I'm the creator of my own life. If I follow what Baba is saying, then we can create our life very, very valuable. Dadi Janki used to say, kuch bhi ho jaye, no matter what, our happiness should not go away. We should dance in happiness. Our state of mind should be strong, powerful. हमेशा दादी कहती थी, खुशी में नाचो, कुछ भी नुकसान हो गया, खुशी ना जाए, inner stage खराब ना हो. So how to make our inner stage powerful, strong? God says, just be with me. Remember me, be in my company, that's it. That's it. We are souls, have been traveling so long, so many births, knowingly, unknowingly, what we have performed, actions we know. How much burden on our head? Baba says, just be with me. Remember me. I will take care of everything. Have you seen any lawyer who says, just be with me, you will win your case? No need to bring any evidence, no paperwork, no appointments, and no fee. Just be with me. Have you seen that type of lawyer? Never. Never. Have you seen a doctor who says, just remember me, be with me, I will take care of your disease, no fee? No. Here Baba takes care of our everything. Just he says, child, remember me, be with me. That's it. Whatever chronic disease for many births we have, he will cure. Just by his remembrance. Sometimes I think it's so easy. So easy. Even though if I complain, Baba, I can't remember you, it means I haven't understood what he is, how valuable he is. I haven't developed that relationship with him. I haven't developed love for him. I feel difficult to remember him. It's so easy, Mark. As a spiritual surgeon, he says, I will cure your spiritual disease, chronic disease for so many births. I will take care. You just remember me. For half of the cycle, he will make me cure. So once I know it's very easy, then I will not complain. If I complain, it means I have no love for Baba. It means I have not valued Baba, what he is. Because where there is love, there is remembrance. Love and remembrance are like a sugar and sweetness. Both go together. No? We can't separate sweetness from sugar. Both are together. So just love Baba, know his value, who he is. There was one exhibition, and from the village, many came to have a stall there. And one boy, villagers, had a different type of stones. He brought from the village and selling in the booth, in the exhibition. One very smart guy came and seeing all the stones which he was selling. One stone was red color, very shining one. He asked, what's the price? Shop owner said, $100. He asked in $50. He couldn't get. And then he thought, I will see other stalls, and then by the evening I will come, then he can reduce by that time. He returned in the evening and he saw that red, big, shining stone was sold out. He inquired how much he got, how much that has been sold. The boy said, in $100. Then that man who was jeweler said, you are Buddha, you are stupid. You know that was the real diamond. You can get that diamond anywhere. It was so expensive, invaluable. Then that child, the boy, asked, what should be the price of that? He said, priceless. Then that village boy thought little and then asked and said, I am from village. I am not educated. I didn't know what that stone was. So I didn't know the value of that. But what about you? You knew. Even though you were bargaining for $50? See here. After knowing the most valuable, almighty authority, Baba, God, what we are doing, how can we bargain anything? For what we are waiting? Sometimes we say, when my project will be finished, then I will make effort. When my kids grow, then I will be regular. When I am retired, then I will make effort. Oh, for what? Who has seen my retirement? What would happen after retirement? Some people, they bargain with God. They say, Baba, if you do this, then I will do this. No need. Just make a deal. Grab it. He's so valuable, invaluable. Baba is so valuable. He's making my life valuable. If not now, then never. He won't come again and again. He comes once in the cycle for us. Make a deal. And what is the deal? So cheap. He says, be with me. Belong to me. Make me your companion. Be in my company. That's it. That's it. Once I know its importance of being with Baba, then I am not going to leave Baba. That's our effort. Me and Baba. We can do everything. What we were doing before. Just I need to be with Baba. So for a few minutes, tune your mind and intellect to Paramdham. I am in the upper region, in Shantidham, the land of peace. There is live God sitting for me, waiting for me. I'm being pulled towards Baba, who is the spiritual sun, bright sun. I am close to Baba, more close. Touch. I'm connected to Baba. I'm getting a spiritual current This is the nectar for me, for the soul. I am surrounded by Baba's light. This is the sacred place for me. And secret also. I'm safe with Baba. I show my gratitudes to Baba. I am surrounded by Baba's love, Baba's light. Baba's power, making me worthy to go into the new kingdom, into the beautiful kingdom. I'm so fortunate. Baba's heart is my sacred place. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you very much. That was really so powerful. I don't think we want to come back, but yes, everything was so powerful what you shared, and I think you awake us during your lecture, because sometimes we don't, we get off the tracks. So what we can do now, there is a question. Please share your personal stories with Brahma Baba and the Daddies, especially how they have been instrumental in your efforts and progress.
Actually, it was tremendous help I got from Dadis. When I met Baba, that was a different experience. I was a child. One time I was very little child, and the second time I was 7.5 years old. That time's memories I have. So playing with Brahma Baba, swinging in the swing in the Baba's hut with Brahma Baba, or in chamber after the Murli, there was the chamber. So Baba means others, they ask questions, having chit chat. And then Baba used to give a toli. So I didn't like a sweet toli, so I would say, Baba, I won't take. Then Baba would ask, okay, bachi, aur kya chahiye? What else do you need? Then I would say, tomato. So Baba would say, Lachu Dadi, bring tomatoes in the plate. So Baba would ask which size one you would like. So the biggest one I would pick. So that type of memories, many memories I have. Sometime I will share. But with Dadis, so much I have learned from Dadi Nirmal Shantaji. And it was the beginning of my spiritual journey. When I was a teenager, from that time, I used to go to Calcutta in the Durga Puja time. 1 month, I used to be there. But when I started wearing this dress, and 3 years I stayed with Dadi Nirmal Shantaji, Brahma Baba's daughter, it was blessing for me. Really blessing. What is the yajna? How it is being run? What is the task of a teacher? Not only giving gyan. Anyone can give a gyan. Even one day student can give a gyan of one first lesson. So what is the teacher's task? How to take care of the center, how to be all-rounder. Means so many things Dadi Nirmal Shanta has taught me. I feel that was the blessing for me. And then Dadi Shilendra was like a princess. Being with her, with so royalty. And so much love she had for the yajna. So many things I have learned. I came close to, because of Shilendra Dadi, I came close to London, to Dadi Janki. So they are the Adi Ratan, beginning the jewels of the yajna. So it was my fortune, really. Om Shanti.
Great fortune. Great fortune. I don't see any other questions here. No, there's no other questions, but yes, can you say something more about the Dadis, even Dadi Janki?
Dadi Janki's personality, character was little different. She had so much love, belongingness for each soul. But that was like a coconut personality. Coconut outside, hard shell, but inside liquid water. Her personality was like that. So much love Dadi Janki had for each and every soul. She took care of everyone so well. And outside, she was like a commander. So Dadi Janki was so disciplined. Sometimes in Dadi cottage, Gyan Sarovar, we had a Amrit Vela Yoga in her room. So she sits before us. She was so punctual, so regular, so much love she had for Baba's yajna, for disciplines, for maryadas. And I can't forget, after the Amrit Vela Yoga, she would give her sakash, holding each one's hand turn-wise. So when she held my hand and gave the drishti, I felt that power. One power was emerging from her forehead, and the other was through the hand. Very powerful soul. Very powerful soul. Okay, Om Shanti.
Thank you so much. Indeed, Daddy Janki was very powerful, and I've never had before the coconut, as you said. But yes, always her hands had magic, especially her finger when she corrected things in a very loving way. So I don't see any more questions here. I don't know. No, I don't see anything else. I don't know if we're on time. Yes, okay, the time is over. And of course, you can stay with us. We will have some meditation for the world now. Thank you so much, so much. It was really so
Maria.
powerful.
Thank you, Yogesh Bhai, for giving me this opportunity. Thanks from my heart. Om Shanti.
Shanti, you can stay with us if you want, or you can leave.
For a few minutes, I will stay.
Okay, a big thanks from the heart. Shanti.